सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। Chapter 4, verse number 11. ये यथा मां प्रपद्यन्ते तांस्तथैव भजाम्यहम्। मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः। We have completed the topic of Ishvara Avataram. For the sake of the world, to protect the noble people, Lord takes avatara. When adharma rises, dharma declines, that time Lord takes avatara. Having said about his avatara, Lord Krishna has pointed out in the 9th shloka, whoever knows this nature of avatara, his nature, divine birth, divine actions. Divyam janma, divyam karma. Yaha veti tattvataha. For that tattvataha, I have explained that in the last class. Ishvara Jnanam is nothing but Atma Jnanam. Ishvara Jnanam is nothing but Atma Jnanam. How can we say so? Ishvara's real nature is Atma Swarupam. With the help of Maya, Ishvara manifests. With the help of Maya, Ishvara, that Brahman, with the help of Maya, is called as Ishvara. He manifests. Brahman is total level, we called Brahman. Same Brahman is called Atma. So the individual nature is also Atma Swarupam. So Tattvataha means Ishvara's Brahman nature or Atma nature, whoever knows Tattvataha. How can he know Ishvara Swarupam? I am Atma, Ishvara is also Atma, non-different. Both of us are non-different. That is called Tattvataha. So what is the benefit by knowing this? Ishvara Jnanam alone is Atma Jnanam, Atma Jnanam alone is Ishvara Jnanam. Both are important. One should know the nature of Ishvara and one should know the nature of Atma also. And one should know the identity between that Parameshvara or Paramatma. One should know that identity between this Jivatma and Paramatma, both. Individual soul and total. Macro and micro. Both are identical in their true sense. That person will not Tyaktva deham punarjanma na yeti. He will not born again in this. Takes birth and death is not there for him. He will attain moksha. Whom he attains? Mam eva yeti. He attains me. What is that me? Knowing his Atman nature is attaining me, Bhagavan said. Knowing his Atman nature, he attains me. That means he removes the notion, wrong notion in his mind, that Lord is different, I am different. That notion he removes from his intellect. Notional drop. You are dropping the wrong notion, I am different, Bhagavan is different. This notion. So therefore he attains Paramatma alone. Attains you put in inverted commas. Attain means what? Understands Aham Brahmasmi. For that one has to know that Atman nature. He himself or she herself is Atma Swarupam. What type of characteristics, qualities one has to develop? In 10th shloka he said, Vita Raga Bhaya Krodhaha. Having been freed from the attachment, fear, anger, and surrender to the remembering the Lord constantly. Manmaya, whose mind is soaked with me all the time, not once in a week, all the time, not only in problems, but all the time. Manmaya, Jnana Tapasa, having freed from the Raga, Dvesha, Kama, Krodha, this person remember the God, keeping the God all the time in the mind, slowly attend the Bhagavad Gita class. Jnana Tapasa, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasanam. That Jnana Tapas means he listened to the scriptural teaching from a competent teacher for a length of time. Jnana Tapasa. Puta Madbhava Magata. Bahavaha Agataha Madbhavam. Puta means having purified totally, they will come to me. They will attain me gradually. So Lord can give for everyone moksha. Freely he can distribute moksha. That moksha itself is so great. Why can't Bhagavan give moksha for everyone? No. Little, no. So Bhagavan tells in the 11th shloka, we were seeing in the last class, Ye yatha mam prapadyante, in whatever way they approach me. This is Kathopanishad. Shreyascha preyascha manushya metaha tau samparitya vivinakti dhirahana. Shreyo marga and preyo marga two are there. Shreyos means those who want moksha, those who desire freedom from sorrow, those who desire to know the real nature of Ishvara, those who want to know the connection between the world, the individual and the God. This triad. Those who desire to know what is this universe, what is God really speaking, who am I? In the connection in who desire for that. That is called Shreyo Marga, spiritual journey, spiritual path. Thinking people vote for this. Thinking people vote for this. No, it think pandradhukku require a lot of some substance in the intellect. So then, Preyo Marga is that other than this. They don't want to know about God, they don't want to know about the world, they don't want to know about the real nature. What they want to fulfill Artha Kama. Only pleasures, enjoy. Little bit punya you acquire, that's all. Dharma, Artha, Kama, enough. And performing rituals for son, daughter, house, car, bangla, all these things. Why Swamini, house, bangla, both you are telling him. When who is staying in house, he want bangla. Who is not having house, he want a house. 2-bedroom flat. So, like that, that's what Krishna says here. Ye yatha, whoever prapadyante mam, whoever approaches me in any manner, yatha means yena prakarena, yena prayojinena, with expecting what result and following what method. There are types of methods are there, different various practices are there. He can choose anything. Aham tan bhajami. I will bless them with those to fulfill those desires. Nadakatam appadiye tathastu, he says, Bhagavan. Tan eva aham bhajami. Bhajami means here not bhajanam. Okay, bhajami means I will bless them. So all people are fulfilling their desires because of the blessing of the Lord alone. That means even worldly, mundane life, those who are living, those people's desires are also fulfilled by whom? Bhagavan only. How do you know? Bhagavan is telling, Ye yatha mam prapadyante tam tatha eva bhajami. So, you ask whatever you want. Okay, he is ready to give. Mama vartma anuvartante manushyaha sarvashaha. By all means, by any manner, whatever they are coming slowly, they are coming to me only, they are following me only. Even they ask for punya also, okay, I will give punya for them. They ask money, I will give money for them. They ask and want to fulfill those desires sufficiently to enjoy all the healthy body, I will give that also. Mama Vartma means slowly they are coming to me. Preyo marga to Shreyo marga. Kalyanam ayadate. Kolande. Children. Then slowly what will come? Vairagyam will come. Renunciation, vairagyam. In the world, people, children, venda. So, mama vartma anuvartante. When they get vairagyam, depends. It depends on their maturity. But slowly, fulfillment of every desire is a maturity. The person come out of it, grow out of it, like a baby. Baby, so if any doll the baby sees in the shop, I want. Otherwise, he pulls the mother's saree. I want. Then mother finally give that toy. After bringing home, 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, velayad. Innor doll, toy, again pulling, again playing that. So growing out of toys. Then another toy, real toy. I want that girl, or I want that boy. So that also parents get. Then slowly afterwards another toy, another small baby. So what is this? Slowly maturity coming for day by day. These desires are fulfilling person finally comes Bhagavane, Appane, Ramane, Nibukepa. Vandachi Velikiana. That's Mama Vartma Anuvartante. That's why Shastra never discourage any person ask for mundane materialistic desires also, nothing wrong in that. You ask plenty of money, plenty of pleasures, enjoy, but legitimately, moderately. And you yourself get vairagyam. Bhagavan will not interfere. Why? All are having limitation. Tanave vandadum. So Bhagavan ku theriyum nalla. He gives everything. Ivarku nalla vairagyam adilone vandadum. Mama vartva anuvartante. Sarvashaha manushyaha. All people. Karma, upasana. So this is Preyo Marga they take. First doing lot of karma, rituals, everything. Then slowly calms down. Podum, upasana, japa, meditation. Slowly, trupti varliya innona. Slowly come to next. So Bhagavan tells, in this shloka, they all are going to reach me alone, approaching me alone. Bhagavan completes. The next shloka, so Preyo Marga, they start materialistic life, everyone will begin and ends in Shreyo Marga. So materialistic life to spiritual life. This is the journey. Everyone has to do their journey traveling in materialistic life to spiritual. Up to here we saw in the last class. Now we'll read the 12th shloka. Kankshantah karmanam siddhim yajanta iha devatah क्षिप्रं हि मानुषे लोके सिद्धिर्भवति कर्मजा. What is the secret? How people are following Bhagavan's marga only? How all people are reaching to Bhagavan only? What is the reason? Manushyaha, that point you have to underline. Not devataha, not pasu pakshi. Manushyaha word is very significant word there. Because Lord Krishna says here, Karmana siddhim kangshantaha. Karmana means by rituals, actions, Vaidika karma, Agnihotradi, Yaga, Yajna, those days, Dwapara Yuga, Treta Yuga and all. Nowadays people are doing small way, no? Not that much big rituals, but still they are following some rituals. They are all doing now also Sudarshana Homam, Rudrabhishekam. So many rituals they are doing, small rituals and all. In house they are doing, in the temples they are doing. So therefore, karmana siddhim kangshantaha. Siddhi means to accomplish the fruit. Siddhi means what? The fruit, the result. The result is what? For what? Artha kama. Money, either for money or to fulfill their desires. That is called siddhi for them. How they want to fulfill that fruit they want to get in karmana, by performing karma, by performing either one or some other rituals, either in the temples or at home or separately rituals. There are astrologers, they say, this is your date of birth, this is your nakshatram, you have to do this and that and all, they say. So according to that, vastu, all these things people are doing for what? Karmana. All some one or other action go on doing karmana. Kangshantam, seeking the phala nishpatti, fruit of actions. That is called preyaha, preyo marga. This is preyas means materialistic goals. Materialistic goals for the sake of body, for the sake of mind. Body mind complex anatmakaha ellame pannirpan. That is called, there is an action involved in that. And the karmana kangshantaha. By doing this action, I will get this. Through Ayush Homam, what you will get? Ayush. So they get whatever Homa is there. Vaibhava Lakshmiya, Ashta Vaibhava Lakshmi. They do puja. What do you get by Lakshmi puja? Aishwaryam. Putra kameshti, putra. Shigrameva kalyana praptirastana kalyana. Adikani Lalita Sahasranama padichu shigram kalyana mahma. So somebody says, go on every day chanting Lalita Sahasranama continuously. So kangshantaha, the desire is there inside. I want this. Then kangshantaha, the desire is there to fulfill that karmana. The connected, associated action they will take up. So we have kept the gods and temples also certain places. என்ன வேணும் அங்கே போ, இது வேணுமா இங்கே போ, அந்த பிளேஸ் அந்த காட் particularly. So these are all we know very well. எந்தெந்த பிளேஸ்ல எந்தெந்த காடு என்னென்ன கொடுக்க போறாரு அது ஒரு லிஸ்ட் வச்சுட்டு இன்னும் போவே இல்லையா நீங்க போயிட்டு வான்னு சொல்லுவா. So they will go there and go on. So karmana, so kangshantaha siddhim karmana, they want to fulfill their desires, they want to get fruits of actions by whatever they desire, seeking the fruit of actions. Yajante, they worship what? Devataha. Yajante iha devataha. Iha means in this loka, in this manushya janma. Yajante means they worship. They worship. Devataha means Indra, Agni, Vayu, Varuna. They worship. Not main Parameshwara. The local deities they worship. Local deities means, I told you, no, Moola Vigraham, Garbha Graham, nobody is there rush. Avarkita namaskaram panni, they will go. That's all. You see that Shani Graham alla irukkume, Navagrahangal. And the Navagrahangal periya queue. Slowly go on moving everyone. Yajanta iha devataha. Small deities, kutti devatas, they want to propitiate them, they want to make them happy so that they will not give any obstacle to us. அவர் மூல விக்கிரகம் அப்படி இருப்பார், அவர் நமக்கு கொடுப்பார், பரவாயில்ல, இவங்கள தான் தகராறு பண்றார். மூல விராட் ஓகே, he is always smiling face everywhere, gives blesses us, அபயஹஸ்தம். இந்த நவகிரகங்கள் தான் பாவம், அவங்க ஒன்றும் பண்ணலை, நம்ம கர்மா they are showing indicators, really speaking. These navagrahams are all indicators showing your karma phalam. Like a red signal, yellow signal, green signal மாதிரி. Red signal obstacle, தடங்கள் வரப்போறது ஜாகிரதான்னு அர்த்தம். ஸோ உப்பு போடு, அந்த ஆயில் போடு, இது போட்டு எலுமிச்சை பழம் போடு, எதோ சொல்லுவான். கொஞ்சம் that will reduce yellow to signal, green signal வந்துடும். அப்புறம் இன்னொரு நமக்கு இல்லைன்னா குழந்தைக்கோ other members of the family. So the people propitiate them, worship them more and more, other devatas. Siddhihi karmaja bhavati kshipram. Siddhihi bhavati. How they will get fruits very fast. Kshipram means soon, without much delay. Kshipram, Sigram anartham. Shigram, they get Siddhi. They will get Siddhi means they accomplish, they'll get the fruit, they'll get the benefit. What? Karmaja. Karmana jataha karmaja. Which are born out of actions. Karma. Karmaja. Ihaloke manushe. Manushe ihaloke. In Manushya Janma only, all these desires will be fulfilled immediately. No other Janma. Neither higher Lokas Janma, Devata Janma also, their desires will not fulfill. Even lower Janmas, Pashu, Pakshi, Kitaka, they will not get fulfilled. What is the reason? Devatas do not have this capacity, they were only exhausting the punya. They don't have this doing good actions, accumulating punya or papa is not there in higher lokas, higher janma. So higher lokas ruled out. Lower lokas, they are not having any willpower or choice. No free will. Not willpower, no free will. Cow or dog or donkey or parrot or any bird do not have choice or free will. Where is the question of Purushartha? No goal. A cow ku enna goal irukum life lo? I want to marry America cow anu edha plan irukuma? Foreign returned cow I want to marry another plan irukuma? ஃப்ரீ வில்லே கிடையாது, சாய்ஸே கிடையாது, நத்திங், நோ புருஷார்த்தா. Therefore there is no acquisition, there is no siddhi, there is nothing is there. For in higher lokas, devatas do not have anything. Doing karma is not there. Sitting amrutam, drinking and exhausting punya. Last class I said this is the karma bhumi. That's why manushe iha loke is important. Bhagavan reminding for all of us, giving warning. Don't miss this opportunity. Born as a human being. Don't waste your time and energy. As a human being, why you have come? That's what pointing out Lord Krishna here. Iha manushe loke. In this world of human beings. In this world of human beings, we are in Huchu loka, Huchu world. We are all in the world of human beings because we are human beings. In the world of human beings also there are so many beings. Bhagavan says, Manushyaha. Priyarda? Therefore, proud of human birth. I am proud to have a human birth. Bhagavan reminding us, why I have given you human birth? Why not other animals and birds, insects birth? Why you have chosen this human birth? Because of your punya. You have come to this birth because your purusharthas can be fulfilled here in this life. Next shloka we will read. That's why this type of understanding is a time consuming process. We cannot teach Bhagavad Gita within 1 week or Gita Yajna Madre vechittu all of you study Bhagavad Gita anna. Enna puriyum? Like this now Carnatic music and all they are teaching, no? All they are teaching crash course. Carnatic music ஒரு கீர்த்தனை பாடுறதுக்கு 6 வருஷம் ஆகும். You have to learn some sarigama padanisa arohana avarohana, then sarali varisai, janta varisai and geetams, pillar geetam, raga geetam, then varnam, then atatala varnam. Then only you come to kirtana. But how they will teach music, I do not know. Summer course music, how can you teach? To create interest, that's all. We should not think that they can learn music. That is classical. To sing a cinema song, you have to get training for 6 years or 10 years. Nothing required. Just you listen from radio one time enough. You will sing cinema song. But Kirtana, lot of time it will take. Similarly, Bhagavad Gita, listening for 1 week or 1 year, nothing will come. It is a time consuming process. Classical, anything classical is difficult. The class is difficult, classical. Class is classical. One word, poi padichi, eppuda aagapadutha, already I am old, you are going very slowly. What can I do? That person is old and சொல்லி இன்னைக்கே கீர்த்தனை சொல்ல கொடுக்க முடியுமா என்ன? I am already old, I want to sing Pancharatna Kirtanana. Teach me Pancharatna Kirtana. Sarali varisai theriyamale Pancharatna Kirtana eppadi solla mudiyum? So from basic Tattva Bodha onwards, I have to study. First chapter onwards, I have to study word by word, meaning everything I have to study. Then only I can understand what is the essence of human life, why I have come. So Bhagavan is reminding us, Iha manushe loke kshipram siddhir bhavati. So therefore, make use of it. And Chollar Bhagavan. Next shloka. So to perform these karmas, Lord Krishna says, I have given Varna Ashrama Dharma. To perform these actions, they are only having adhikara. Who? Human beings having adhikara. Because I have given Varna Dharma, Ashrama Dharma. They alone have the adhikara to perform Sandhya Vandanam, to perform Agnihotra, to perform any Parayanam, chanting, any Adhyayanam. Because of Manusha Janma, for the Manusha Janma I have given Varna and Ashrama. What is that Varna and Ashrama Dharma? To perform the action. By performing which action they will get Siddhi. And by getting Siddhi they will reach Bhagavan. Listen, I will tell you very important shloka, 13th shloka we will read. Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam gunakarma vibhagashah tasya kartaramapi mam vidhya kartaramavyayam. One of the most terse shloka which has got the deepest meaning, which can lead to many misconceptions, wrong concepts. This caste system. About the caste system in this Hindu society, especially in India, who created this caste system? It is like a black spot on Hindu society, people are thinking. And that is why India is not able to come forward because of caste system. It is a big loophole in the Hindu society, caste system. People are all having lot of confusions. Therefore, Vedas, no one should follow. Vedas, they should not follow, because Vedas prescribe Varnashrama Dharma. Therefore, they criticize Vedas, because there is a lot of disparity, distinction between the people. That anguish is there, that anger is there in the people. Therefore, this Varnashrama is the one which shows the inequality. So that equality is not there, equality is not there in the society because of this Varna. This Varna is prescribed by the Shastra, Veda. Therefore, throw the Shastra, don't follow Shastra. Unfortunate thing, it is our primary responsibility. Every one of us should know what is this Varna Dharma, Ashrama Dharma. By prescribing Varna Dharma and Ashrama Dharma, one is eligible to do Vaidika Karma or Smarta Karma. Even Sandhya Vandanam to be done by a Brahmana, by a Kshatriya or Vaishya. Why not other? Shudra. Question. Some duties, some rituals only for why some people? Why not for all people? Why some mantra should be chanted only by some people? Why not by other people? All these doubts are there in the minds of people about this caste. Why this Varna Dharma, Ashrama Dharma? Now, those doubts can be cleared beautifully by this verse. We look into the shloka. Bhagavan tells, Varna Ashrama Dharma prescribed by the Lord alone, I alone gave this, Bhagavan tells. Chaturvarnyam. Chaturvarnyam means the fourfold. Chatur means four. Chatur means four. Varnyam means division. Fourfold division. This is called Vedic sociology. Indian sociology they are telling now. Actually, Indian sociology is nothing but Vedic sociology. It was intact until these Mughals came into this country. 800 years they ruled our country. 800 years, not 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 months, 4 months. 100 years. 800 years they ruled our country. And at that time, the whole Varna Dharma, Ashrama Dharma has gone. Before that, it was there. Happily people lived. No competition, nothing, no cutthroat. Happily they lived. So Bhagavan tells these four divisions, fourfold divisions, like Brahmana, first division, Kshatriya, second division, Vaishya, third division, Shudra, fourth division. These four divisions, Maya Srishtam. Bhagavan is accepting his total authority. Myself, I myself alone created. Srishtam. Created by me alone. Dhairima solrar. Anybody want come in front of me, I will tell you again. Maya Srishtam. How I have created, not by whims and fancies, not by any my likes and dislikes. Guna karma vibhagashaha maya srishtam. I have created these fourfold divisions in the society based on guna, based on their character, based on their swabhava, based on their profession. Guna means character, swabhava or nature, one's own inner core nature. Based on that, I have divided this. Karma, even profession also. Vibhagashaha, distinctly, separately, based on disposition and occupation, based on their guna and their occupation, profession. I have made this division. Maya means Ishvarena, not any Indra, Vayu, Varuna, Agni, not other devatas. Maya means Vasudeva Krishna, Paramatma, Lord. Maya, Tasya, then we may get a doubt. Bhagavan also created something. Once you create, you will get phalam. You have created this Brahmana, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, Shudras, and you are telling boldly you have only created. What will come to you? You will get phalam, karma phalam, because this is an action. Creating is an action. You are going to get phalam. You are also getting phalam means you are the karta while doing. While phalam comes, you are bhokta. Whatever karma phala, now people are all fighting. So you are getting papa, really speaking. Because of your action, Brahmana, Vaishya, Shudra, Kshatriya, well, creation, people are all fighting. Enna papa karma pannitiye, apra unakku papam varudha. You will get papa. How can you be called as Ishvara? Overlordship, how can you get? You are also like an ordinary human being. We are also performing actions. We are also getting results. Karma phalam. Unakku appadidane. Nee enna perusu? Sandeham varlam namakku. Inna maya srishtam guna karma vibhagashaha. Therefore you will become karta, doer, and you will get phalam also. You have to undergo the phalam. So how can I call you as Ishvara? The Sandhya namak varadu. Shankaracharya writes in his Bhashyam. All other commentators also write. Bhagavan also will become karta, bhokta. Yesterday, previous first, second chapter only you said that Paramatma real nature is akarta, bhokta. Fourth chapter you forgotten that. Maya Srishtam you are telling. No consistency in your teaching. People may ask. Bhagavan want to clear that doubt. He says, I am the creator of that Chaturvarnyam. At the same time, I am not the creator. See the second line. Tasya kartaram apimam vidhi. I am the manufacturer. Kartaram means the doer, creator of those fourfold divisions. I am the doer. At the same time, I am not the doer. See, blowing the hot and cold at the same time. 10th shlokam kalichi chonna parvala, next chapter chonna, we will forget this. The same line he says so boldly, Bhagavan. Tasya kartaram means that Chaturvarnyam karta ahamasmi. See the second half. Ahamasmi iti vidhi. You should know, Arjuna, I am the maker, creator of those fourfold divisions. Akartaram avyayam api mam vidhi. I am not the maker, creator of those Chaturvarnyam. Who am I? Avyayam I am. Avyayam means I am avikari, I am changeless, I have not done that. Then that's why confusing Bhagavad Gita. Don't go to Bhagavad Gita classes. That's why never study on your own. Especially this type of shlokas. How many commentaries you read, you will never get answer. The most confusing shloka. Now look into the deep first line. The division made, we have to go elaborately. Here, you have to listen patiently. Okay. So you have to remove those doubts. Now, Varna Dharma and Ashrama Dharma. See, Chatur Varnyam, that Varna Dharma is a system of social classification. Every point is important. Varna Dharma is a system of social classification. Classification means division. And Ashrama Dharma is also a system of another social classification. I will explain you. Ashrama Dharma is also another system. Ashrama Dharma means, you know, I hope. Brahmacharya Ashrama, Grihastha Ashrama, Vanaprastha Ashrama, Sannyasa Ashrama. What is Brahmacharya Ashrama? Bachelor, no? Unmarried, no? Student life. Brahmacharya Ashrama. Before marriage, it's a Brahmacharya Ashrama. Once you enter into household, it is a Grihastha Ashrama. I hope these basic doubts you don't have, but still I am. Grihastha Ashrama. Vanaprastha Ashrama means after marriage, once your responsibility is all over, you take to a secluded life. That is called Vanaprastha Ashrama. Why it is called Vanaprastha Ashrama? Vanam prati gacchati iti Vanaprastha. If you are for Vanam prati, TV prati gacchati iti TV prastha. இப்போ வனமும் கிடையாது, ஒன்றும் கிடையாது சுவாமினி, டிவி தான் இருக்க வீட்டில்ண்ணா. சரி, ஏதோ ஒன்று போய் அங்கே உட்காருண்ணா, கொஞ்சம் நேரம் ஜப்பம் பண்ணியாவது உட்காருண்ணா. இல்லை டிவி பார்த்துட்டு ஜப்பம் பண்ணுறேன்னா, சரி அப்படியாவது பண்ணு, ஏதோ ஒரு ஜப்பம் ஒன்று. அது வானப்பிரஸ்தா. The final stage is total renunciation. That is called sannyasa. All these 4 divisions. 25 years bachelor life or 20 years, 22. Then 25 to 50. Household life, grihastha, not grahastha. You saying people when they give invitation, griha pravesham, they write graha pravesham. Graha vanna planet. Graha pravesham kadiyadu, griha pravesham. Adhukku appuram graham da adi vera vishayam. Grihastha naai grahama pudichindi irukena. Evvala kashtam. Okay, I am not criticizing. Problems undu. That's a grihastha. So grihastha ashrama, vanaprastha, sannyasa. That is ashrama dharma. What is the difference between varna dharma, social classification, and ashrama dharma, social classification? Varna dharma is at total level, society level. Varna dharma, social life. Varna dharma take care of social life. Ashrama dharma take care of individual life, personal, individual life. Varna dharma take care of social life, ashrama dharma take care of individual life. So no doubt it is classified in the ancient Vedic period. Okay. இப்போ எதுக்கு சுவாமினி அந்த வேதிக் வர்ண தர்மா ஆசிரம தர்மா விடுங்கோ, இப்போ எல்லாமே ஆல் ஆர் ஈக்குவல் ஒரு வந்தது. ரிலிஜன்ஸ் ஆர் ஆல்சோ ஈக்குவல், எனி கேஸ்ட் இஸ் ஓகே. இதுக்கு இது இந்த டாபிக்கே கொண்டு வராதுங்கோ. இப்போ பீப்புள் ஆர் தேர் டு ரிக்வெஸ்ட் ஆல்சோ. பிகாஸ் இஃப் யூ டாக் திஸ் சப்ஜெக்ட் நவ், it is wrong. You are not supposed to talk these topics. We are all secular now. This present society, you are not supposed to talk. We say we will talk. We say we have to see what is that. Because without probing into that subject, I should not just reject like that. I should see what is it. After analyzing, After seeing the pros and cons, yes, this is bad, I reject. If this is good, I have to take up. Just like that, outright I should not reject anything. If I reject, I am only the loser. I don't have right to reject. Let me see what is it. Is there any worth to see into that? Or it is worth to reject? Let us analyze. What is that analyzation here? Now, the caste system I have created: Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. The criterion is important here. Criterion, what is the criteria? Classification can be done on so many ways. Division can be done on so many standpoints. Vibhagashaha, Bhagavan said, on what basis you have done Vibhagashaha? Bhagavan said, Guna Karma. Suppose the division here, for example, ladies, female one division, male one division. From the standpoint of male-female division, you can take from language-wise, Tamilians, Telugu, people-wise you can make division. Language-wise, country-wise you can make division. Indians, Americans, division you can make. You can make any standpoint, depend on that you can make division. Similarly, Lord Krishna says, I also made a division here. The division is Gunataha, number 1. Gunataha Varna Vibhagaha. There are 3 different norms or criterions to make the classification. 3 norms are there for Varna classification. What are those 3 norms? Number 1 is Gunataha Vibhagaha. Gunataha Varna Vibhagaha. Nature-based classification. Nature-based classification. Based on the nature or swabhava of the person, I made this division number 1. Gunataha. This is the first norm. First criterion. Then second one is Karmataha Varna Vibhagaha. By profession, occupation-based division. That division based on that profession, occupation. Ada karmataha. Then the third one is Jatitaha Varna Vibhagaha. Jatitaha means by birth. Birth-based division. Birth is the criteria. Birth is the criteria, that is called Jatitaha Vibhagaha. Now come to the next point. This is the first point. Gunataha Vibhagaha, Karmataha Vibhagaha, Jatitaha Vibhagaha. Next point. This Varna Vyavastha is meant for the total growth of the society. This Gunataha Vibhaga, Karma Vibhaga and Jati Vibhaga, for whose sake? For the growth of the society. எனக்கு ஒன்றும் வேலை இல்லைப்பா கிருஷ்ணா, என்ன ஏன் பண்ணினா சாத்திர வர்ணவன்னா? Not for my sake, for the sake of society I have done. This is Bhagavan Krishna says. Next point, the total growth of the society. These 4 divisions of society, 4 possible statuses based on Sattva, Raja, Tamo gunas, 3 gunas, 4 divisions. Varnas are 4. Varna 4, gunas are 3. Okay? Priyardo. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, 4 Varnas. Based on 3 gunas. Guna, Karma, Vibhaga, 4 Varnas. These Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, now chumma per vechite. I kept these names based on their Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, Tamo Guna. Now see the list. Okay. Now first, which character makes a person Brahmana, which swabhava or character makes the person Kshatriya. I have coined a name to a person is called Kshatriya based on which guna. And I have coined another group of people, Vaishyas, based on which guna. And I have coined another group of people, Shudras, based on which guna. I will list out now. Bhagavan tells. Adella illa shlokadala. You have to see the commentators' writes here. Even Bhagavan Shankaracharya also writes little only. Commentary. You have to see sub commentaries. They write elaborately. This is the parampara. Clear? Now see that. First Brahmana division. Number 1. Gunataha. Brahmana guna, Brahmana karma, Brahmana jati. Okay. First division. So you have to keep sattva, rajas, tamoguna. Sattva for S, R for rajoguna, T for tamoguna. You have to write a chart. Sattva guna, rajoguna, tamoguna. 4 divisions. Okay, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Sattva, rajas, tamoguna. And sattva, rajas, tamoguna don't write. Write only varnas now. Now you are going to write later. Brahmana is one. Sattva guna predominant, backed by rajoguna. Tamo guna is very least. So what you have to write? S, R, T you have to write. Sattva pradhana, rajoguna medium, backed by rajoguna. So rajoguna, then tamoguna. So tamoguna is very least. Whoever is having sattva guna predominant and rajoguna is medium, tamoguna is very, very, very less. Those people are all called Brahmanas. In the Swabhavam, sattva guna pradhanam. Okay. SRT. Brahmanas, you can put SRT. Then Kshatriyas. I made the group of Kshatriyas based on Rajoguna Pradhanam. A group of people whose Swabhava is Rajasic. I will explain you later. Whose Swabhava is Rajasic, backed by Sattva Guna and Tamoguna. Tamoguna is least, Sattva Guna is secondary, primary Rajoguna. So what you have to write? R-S-T for Kshatriyas. Those who are having Rajoguna predominant, Sattva Guna medium, Tamoguna less, they are all called Kshatriyas. The whole world, this is not only for India. Whole world can be classified into 4 divisions. Amazing, this type of. That's why Bhagavan. Okay, Kshatriyas. Then Vaishyas, there are some group of people whose Swabhava, nature, avanude character nature eppadina, Rajoguna dominant, backed by Tamoguna, and Sattva Guna is less. What abbreviation you have to write? RTS. Rajoguna first, then Tamoguna backed by Tamoguna. Rajoguna is backed by Tamoguna. Sattva Guna least. Apna Vaishyas. They are all called Vaishyas. Then one more Varna is there. Shudra Varna. There are another group of people who are all, the Tamoguna is predominant. Tamoguna is predominant. And Rajoguna is medium. That Tamoguna backed by Rajoguna. Then Sattva Guna is the least. TRS. TRS. Now what are the abbreviations? First Brahmanas come under SRT. Kshatriyas come under RST. Nalla correct pottukongo. RST. Vaishyas come under RTS. Shudras come under TRS. இப்படி கேட்கக்கூடாது. ஆக்சுவலா ஆல் எஸ்ஆர்டி பீப்புள் கால்ட் as Brahmanas, all RST people Kshatriyas, all RTS people called as Vaishyas, all TRS people Shudras. பகவான்ல ஏதாவது தப்பு இருக்கா? இப்போ கிடையாது. அவனுக்கு குணம் அப்படி இருக்கப்ப நான் பேர் வச்சுட்டேன்னா. ஏன் அப்படி பேர் வச்சுட்டேன்னா, சத்வ ரஜஸ்தமோ குணன்னா, சத்வா ஸ்டாண்ட்ஸ் ஃபார் நாலேஜ். Sattva stands for knowledge, spiritual thinking, sattvic lifestyle. Kshatriya is selflessly active. Rajasic means very hyperactive. And Vaishyas are selfishly active. Nature is selfishness. They are also active, selfishly active. And TRS people are dull. That's tamogunam. Sattva guna, thinking, knowledge. Kshatriya, Vaisyas are those people. One is selflessly active. Kshatriya, Vaishya is selfishly active. Rajoguna anamata. Backed by Sattva guna and Tamoguna. That's the difference. And Shudras are those people dull, lazy, because of their swabhava. We have to see more in detail next class. Innu agala ipada starting. You have to see why, what is their nature, what they like to do, what is their character actually. It's a very interesting topic. We'll see in detail the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.